Let's look at how we can use the project-based learning template to complete a project. So first I want to look at the milestones that a teacher may assign for a project. So I'm going to just paste in some milestones that may be associated with a group project, a learning-based group project, or a project-based model group project. So students need to create a complete research, create a presentation, create handouts, and give the presentation. Now, one of the things that's really nice is you have the ability to create a project timeline using the timelines tool in Lucid. So I'm just going to drag that on, and I'm just going to change the date. So I'm going to make it 2 weeks from today is the due date. So that's 2 weeks. And I have the ability to add milestones for the project. So let's say that students need to complete their research by October 4th. I can add that as a milestone. And that they need to create their presentation by the 8th. Now I can change the color of the milestone, maybe depending on what I'm doing with the project. And then I'm going to have them have to create handouts. By the 10th. And then they're giving their presentation on the 13th. So as you can see, it's really easy to add milestones for students to keep track of assignments. You can also have students use the Lucid cards to kind of give those responsibilities to their classmates. So I'm just going to pull out a Lucid card, and I'm just going to add some information to the card. I can give it a status. So we're going to start with it being a to-do. And I can give it an assignee. And as you can see, I already have some dates. So I'm just going to hit enter. And that's a way that I can add a card. So I can add a card for each of these things. I may have cards that overlap, but it's a way for me to stay organized. The other thing I can do is I can create a deliverables area. And the reason I'm able to do this is Lucid allows me to embed Google Doc and Google Slide files directly into the document. So I know one of the deliverables is to complete research. So I'm going to create a link of the research that I've done, and I'm going to paste it. And as you can see, the research is within my document. So just a way that to keep things organized. I can do the same thing with maybe the slide presentation. And maybe I also created a handout and I want to put that on this document. So I can go to the handouts, open it up so that whoever I want is able to access it, and I can paste that directly into my document as well. So this project template is an excellent way to organize your timeline, to kind of think about your milestones, and to have your deliverables all kind of gathered together in one place.